Good evening everyone and welcome to another Thursday night Mohawk stream with the devs. Fluffybunny here. I am going to be continuing the Sea People playthrough that I have been playing the last couple of weeks. So this is episode 3. We are on turn 35. This is the Fair Edge of the Nile scenario 6 in the campaign that came with that DLC, in case you're not aware. And it's a horde invasion in waves tower defense style scenario. We are fighting off increasingly numerous waves of barbarians, and we have achieved a major victory by fighting off 8 waves. We're now on wave 9, and from this point on the raiders are just getting stronger and scarier, so at some point they will overwhelm us, but we're just going to see how long we can make it. We've done quite well so far. Quick stat check on the record screen. We've killed 222 units and we've lost 0, so that's not too shabby. And yeah, we've got a nice little onager line set up here. We've got some boats running into ditching on these raiders coming in here, and yeah, we've got quite a few of our mounted lancer units up that are packing a wall up. So let's crack on and see how we can get on, see how long we can last. Hopefully we're not about to immediately lose a unit and break our record. We're not. That's good. Okay, so we took 3 city attacks here on Aku. Not that I care that much about Aku. Yeah, and we need to kill some people. Right, so start from the back is always the way to do it. Use the onagers at the back. Kill that guy with splash. Let's see, I think probably this person here is the way to go. Splash, kill a couple of people here. Some more onagers at the back here we should use. And yeah, just keep racking up the kills is the way to do this. Lots of lovely lovely damage from those onagers. This onager here is taking a bit of a battering, and we might want to heal him or possibly move him, so let's not attack with him just yet. Wait to see how the rest of this goes. Do I want to splash these people? Yeah, probably. And we'll definitely take an attack from this guy and use the... Oh wow, the axe can't even quite kill this guy. He's a 5.5 strength. We can do it with the archer though, that's alright. And I think he should be relatively safe. Yeah, that looks alright. Let's see, what else can we do? So we've fired pretty much all of our onagers here. We are capturing this city, which we might want to keep doing. We might want to back off. Maybe we should get our mounted lancers on the scene. Do a huge amount of damage up here. Yes. I'd quite like to get one more. I'd like to get another splash point of damage on this guy, because I don't want to waste damage with an overkill there, but not quite gonna happen, I don't think, sadly. Alright, let's kill that guy. It's not the best way to do that. Yeah, probably. Right, and then what else can we do? I think I will heal this onager. It's important we don't lose anyone at this stage. Too early for losing people yet. Oh, we do have another onager here who hasn't had a chance to fire, but there's no one for him to kill anymore, so that's a bit of a shame, but never mind. Have a mounted lancer out here. I suppose between these two guys we can take a kill there. And can we... what can we do here? Another mounted lancer. This one probably wants to heal, so I don't want him out on the front lines just yet. Maybe we get an axe up here. This axe seems fine where he is. Probably better to get him coming this way though, and the mounted lancer back here. And we'll get an axe to finish this guy off. Alright, that seems pretty reasonable. I think the everyone's fairly safe here. We might want to continue some fort spam up this way, but let's see what the other front looks like before we get carried away. Do have to make sure we don't forget to kill people. Let's see, it's one... crit with the onager there. Perfect. can't quite reach this person. Do we have anyone who can what's the word I'm looking for? Splash damage. This guy? No, I did have one ship somewhere that could splash, I'm sure. Is it this guy right up here? Overwhelm can cleave, yeah. So if we come down here, yeah, we can splash damage that guy, that's perfect. Okie dokie, and then yeah, I guess we'll let this horse unit come in because he's not going to be too scary on his own, and we'll probably just use the ships to tidy some of this up. So yeah, 11, 9 on him. Let's see, oh no, Cochrane is not what I wanted. I probably wanted tough, to be honest. Yeah, tough sounds good. Yeah, it's going to do a bit more damage here. And oops, all the way over there. Take some attacks to soften people up, get them ready for the kills. Alright, that's looking good. We've got a... I was going to say we had an unlimited onager here, but we don't. It's fine. Everybody's fine. Right, so we do probably want to build some more forts. So let's keep working on that. Build a fort here, and this worker needs to heal up a bit. He's got damaged. We won't do anything with him just yet. Do we want to move an onager up into this fort? I would like to, but he can't quite reach there, sadly. We can move him into the forest, maybe. That's probably okay. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. He's on a garrison, that's okay. And there's no more onagers to move up, so it's fine. Right, what else do we want to do? I'd love to get some more forts down here, really, but it would mean buying some more tiles, which we can't really easily do. We'd have to swap to colonies again for 300 civics, and then probably swap back to serfdom for another 400. I guess we can do that. I guess we can afford to do that right now. A little bit of a waste of civics, but I think I will do that. Yeah. Buy some more tiles and try and work out the most efficient way of doing this. Try and buy them so the territory collapses in between. That's good. Right, that's a nice little extra line of forts we can build there now. Oh, and I'd love to get some more up here, really. Like this line tiles up here, I'd love to get in my territory. Why can I not buy that? Oh, I just need a little bit more money. Sorry, let's have a bit of iron for that. And yeah, love one more. Gonna do that. Yeah, I think we can probably stay in colonies for a turn. We've got enough orders at the moment to fend people off. So we're not doing too bad. Let's end the turn there and see what else they've got to throw at us. There's only 15 raises on the map at the moment. Oh, new rave have arrived. Right, we're up to 43 now. Inundations back to normal. So yeah, we've got the annual Nile flooding. That's messing with our food harvest, but we are actually back to normal now, so we're just into the positive on food, which is great. We're not going to be depleting our stockpiles here. Now, we do have a lot of people down here that we need to deal with, so that's not grand, but let's have a look up here first. Let's onager some people here. Again, I really should be starting from the back, just to make sure we're not wasting any attacks. Perfect, right, they're all dead there. Can these people know? I'm too... yeah, alright, let's just heal up. And this Lancer here probably wants to come heal. In fact, he can just heal in place, actually, that's fine. Yeah, that's not too bad. What we're going to do with these people, I'm not too sure. But yeah, taking some heals seems reasonable. This elite peltast is quite strong, that's for sure. Guess I would like to kill him if I can, but I'm not actually sure if I'm going to be able to here. Well, there's only chicken fire, that's worth doing then. And yeah, if we get one more archer attack, maybe we've got one more archer. This he can do it. It's fine. It's not a problem at all. And let's get this axeman up into the city. Alright, that will do for the moment, I think. This axe probably needs to move back and heal. And let's go and see what the other front looks like. So, we need to kill this guy here, which is easy enough. Heal up this guy who got attacked. Steadfast on the Onager is going to be absolutely amazing. Need to get some ships down to deal with this lot. And yeah, the mounted Lancers should be able to just tear these people apart. So I'm not worried about them at all. Just kill from there. How strong are these guys? There is a elite cavalry there. He does a reasonable amount of damage. Can we kill him? Should be able to, right? 9 and 7. Archer doesn't actually do that much, but if we give him Horsebane, no, Thor doesn't do enough. Ah, okay. So 9 and 7 is 16, then would have to put the Archer right next to him in order to be able to get the kill. What else could we do that with? Not a lot, really. Oh, we've got another mounted lance here, I suppose he'll do the job. Yeah, let's get him in and kill the strong guy. It's probably worth doing. In fact, we could get 2 archers to do this. Then another mounted lancer to come poke these people. Right, that should keep everyone here safe, I think. We need some more forts in the new territory that we've just bought. So we'll get started working on them. We'll be able to put some people in the existing forts here. Just so they don't get occupied. And yeah, just some more forts would be good, I think. And the forts here. Let's buy one more tile here, and then we can get a line of forts down here. I suppose it would be good just to buy a couple more tiles here, just for completeness. Don't really want to use the axeman who's deeply fortified already for that though. We can get enough worker over here to buy that tile at least. Gets us a bit more. I think that's probably enough. And he's not immediately going to die, is he? No, he should be alright, I think. Unless they target that worker. Which would be a bit sad if they did, actually, but I think it's unlikely. They'll probably just attack someone who they are next to. Right, and then we need to take some ship attacks, I suppose. So, this is the overwhelm guy, right? So we can efficiently kill him. And use this boat just to get in the way of these people. Down a bit. Oh, we've got another attack here. Joy. Right, we are down to 1 order now, so I think we've done all the tile buying we want to. So probably time to switch back again now. Now, the other thing I could be doing is buying along the coast here to connect these up. I don't know if that's worth it or not. Maybe. Maybe it is. Yeah, alright, we'll stay in colonies for 1 more turn at least to see what we can do there. Got another onager out here. We can't quite afford to get him onto the front lines this turn. I suppose we'll start him moving up. And we probably want another onager, I would imagine. Starting to run a little bit short on cash now. We can sell a bit more iron, I suppose, to buy another onager. And yeah, we've got all the training in the world still. But yeah, that's just going to have to roll over into orders for the moment, I think, because we don't really have a better use for it. Right, we need to deal with these ships here. We have managed to capture a city here, so that's something. Family opinion. Who do we want to not annoy? So that's going to decrease sage opinion quite a bit if we give it to the riders. That's not too bad. That's a slight increase for the clerics, I think. Yeah, we definitely don't want to give it to the sages. So what does that look like? Now it does take them down to -2 if we give it to the clerics. Yeah, riders is better. That keeps everyone relatively happy. Alright, so capture the city, grand. This place needs to repair. And yeah, we'll keep on bashing these people. Probably need to move some onagers up if we have the orders. Would have thought we should be able to deal with. The best way to do this. So 3.6. I'm not sure I'll kill the bell test. Yeah, get the archer there. And maybe an axe on this guy. Good. Oof, that's a lot of damage on that axe there. No, I don't actually like that. He might die if I use him, so let's back him off. Archer definitely needs to come back and heal. Possibly the zealot. Chariot that we can get into the forest, then he will take less damage from the ranged people. Yeah, that's fairly safe. And yeah, I suppose we'll kill this guy. That's good. Heal this person up and get a couple of repairs on this city that we've just captured. Nice. Alright. And yeah, we've got another ship. Mustn't forget this ship over here, and then we need to have a look, see what this looks like. Wouldn't mind getting a chariot on the case down here if we have any. We do have any chariots down here. Let's have a look at our mounted units. We've got 1, 2, there's a guy there. There's 2 chariots down here, right? So we can get a bit of a route chain going down this way. Will save us some orders. Just kill these people a little bit more efficiently. It's not quite enough damage. That's a shame. Very inefficient, but it'll do. We can blast him out of existence in one shot. And get a fort going. Fort going. Right, onager these people time. Probably want to be onagering the ships. That I suspect is probably the priority here. Let's see what we can do with the archers. Actually, I've used most of the archers already. So let's just kill this guy. That works. That works reasonably well. Now we've got a lot of onagers who can all pound on these ships and do some good splash damage. This one's got a promotion. Focus. Focus sounds good. Mind some more crits. There's one guy dead. He needs to heal. Alright, and then we probably just want to see what we can do with our ships against these people. 7 is not really what I want, but maybe an archer could finish him off. I think we've actually used all our archers now though. Yes, I think. Oh no, there's one archer here. Can he? Not quite. Not quite. Too far away. Sad. Yeah, if he could get closer he could kill, but no. Alright, well we can use our overwhelm guy to deal with that person, the cleave. Oh, we could if we killed some of these people first. Alright, well, that's fine, I suppose. What have we got here? Seaborn. Oh, a Seaborn and an Overwhelm. What's better? Probably Seaborn. Just doing more damage in the first place. Good. Okay, yeah, splash these guys up a bit. Can we kill him? Yes, we can. Perfect. Alright, good. And I suppose, yeah, we'll take more attacks on this ship. A ship here. I suppose he may as well join his fellows over this direction. And then, oh, it's definitely time to switch our law back, but I suppose we can invest a little bit more in buying some tiles. Yeah. Do where we want to be. We do have all the training in the world, so we can easily buy some orders, so that's probably what I ought to be doing here. Let's come up here, buy an order and unnumber this onager, and then think about who we can use up this way to come and buy some tiles on the coast. And there's not really that many candidates. I guess we've got this mounted lancer here who can come down. So quite a lot of orders. Alright, well we should be a little bit freer next turn. I think we won't need quite so many attacks. So maybe we'll worry about buying next turn. And yeah, just leave that as is for the moment. Alright, we've got the trireme out here. I don't know how many more of them we're going to be able to afford with our wood income being what it is. Is it going to be useful to have another trireme? Probably. But is it going to be more useful than having more onagers? Hard to say, really. Onagers are cheaper. I think we'll take an onager. We got enough triremes at the moment. I have built another chariot here. I think we'll sell a bit more on buying another onager. I think that's good. We could be rushing some more things out, but I don't really think we need to at the moment. We're probably fine. What we ought to be doing is building forts. Buy a couple of orders, build one more fort here. Do that efficiently in one turn with the right family worker. This guy would take 2 turns because he's in the wrong territory. Unless we moved him down a tile. So we won't worry too much about that. Maybe we'd even come down here and buy another tile. Yeah, I think I'd quite like to do that actually. It will cost us a bit of money, but that's okay. Alright, yeah, just get a couple more tiles here for some forts, because we don't want to fort over the improvement if we can help it, at least not for a while. And yeah, we'll end the turn there. No more people coming this turn, so we're down to 24 people, so we should have plenty of orders this turn. Right, what do we want in Worcester? We don't really want more growth. Strict could be okay if we, or Carpenter, yeah, Carpenter's probably the best bet if we end up building siege units there. We're not at the moment, but we might do at some point, conceivably. Alright, so I can monitor this guy, let's kill him. This ship needs to take a heal. Probably these two ought to as well. And then we can maybe not even worry about these guys really, but I suppose we can take an attack to stop him from landing. And yeah, probably the focus really ought to be up here. Okay. So this city's looking quite well protected, I'd say. I think we ought to get this guy dead. Safe as the Axeman, pretty safe. We need to try and find somehow a tiny little bit more damage here. I suppose the Zealot can do it. He should survive that. It's a little bit risky. And I need 2 more points of damage for this guy. Yep, got that. Good. That is quite risky now. Nope, don't want to do that. Do not want any of my people to die. Get 2 damage with the archer. Feels a bit rubbish. But sure. Move him in here. Archer up for 2, and then the chariot can kill him. Alright, I should keep people alive. Which is really just what we're trying to do at the moment. Main focus. I don't really want to put him on the exposed, but he is a strong unit, so he should be alright. I think he should be alright. Yeah, that should be fine. Could be mindful of the possibility of them getting ganged up on. But yeah, we've moved forward enough that our energy line isn't even really doing that much at the moment now. Let's get some people down to buy some tiles. Because that's important. We need to get our defensive line set up. And yeah, some coastal connection would be really useful. Who else can come? Mounted guys can go a very long way. Sell a little bit more iron. Really love to get this connected. Can the axe make it? Yes, he can. 40, getting very expensive now. Very expensive indeed, but we've only got a couple more tiles we need to buy, and that's done. I think this might even be it. Might need to buy that as well, actually. Right, so this is 260 silver stone. Yeah, there we go. We're done. We're connected. Super. So that was quite an investment to buy all of those tiles, but it gives us a huge amount of flexibility in moving troops around and quite a lot of places to build forts, which will be good. So we'll definitely switch out colonies now. We're not going to buy any more tiles. So I spent a lot of money on that, not spending any more. Professional army, we could consider coming out of professional army. That is costing us quite a lot now. Might be getting to the point where rushing with population is not a terrible idea, but maybe not quite yet. Get a bit more XP first. Get these people back in territory and healing. And take some promotions. Shrapnel, always good on an onager. Spread that damage around a bit. Oh, we got some ships who haven't attacked either. Definitely that would be good. Seaborn. Oops, he's nice. Didn't really want to kill that guy. That one in. Yeah, that's good. Spread that damage out a bit. Alrighty. Okay, that's looking alright. I want to keep building fort wherever I can. So this person here, this worker, can come build a fort. And do we want to buy a couple more orders to get another fort up here? I'd say yes, we do. Good. And then we'll probably fall back shortly here and heal. We might be alright just holding the line here, to be honest. See how it goes. Another onager up. I think we'll take one more. Very fast quickly running out of resources now. I probably overbought tiles, honestly. 375. Need to buy another onager. That will do. And then, yeah, this city might just go for council now. An onager here who needs to move up. That's probably worth spending the orders to do. Get him towards the front line. Okie dokie. Good. New wave of sea people. Oh, we've got a perfect inundation now. Woohoo! 19 food a turn. Nice. Alright, so we've got 76 people on the 76 raiders on the map now. That's quite a lot. 800 stone. Wow. Nice timing for that. Love that very much. Alright, so we took a couple of attacks here. Yeah. See now we're starting to get dangerous now. There's a lot of these guys and they're quite strong. We've got a few 7.9 strength units here. Even in a fort, they can do a fair amount of damage to my people. So I think the time of fighting, coming out to fight outside of the forts is over. We're definitely going to be staying in the forts from now on. It comes down here. Yeah, so a 7.9 can only do 3 to a mounted lancer in a fort. So that is where I would prefer to be for sure. Get one attack with an onager here. Probably going to need to reposition some more onagers. And try and work out how we do this in the best way. Up to there is enough to kill him, that's good. 10-7 is not quite one off killing this guy, which I don't love. So I suppose we'll settle for, which can the archer do? 2 here. Rubbish. Yeesh. It's not good at all. Yeah, I think we'll settle for just taking the front line out and we'll just back off into the fort and try not to die. Because yeah, that's... yeah, we just need to weather a bit here. That's fine. We can kill some people here. Waste using an onager to do 1 damage, but it's fine, it works. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ships here, so we need to be very careful with our ships. We could easily lose some if we're not careful. So I think the ships will need to fall back and either heal or attack some safe targets back this way. And we'll have to rely on the onagers, I think, to deal with the ships without putting our own people in too much danger. Do I want to fall back to my onager line right now? I think I'm fine where I am. This axe definitely needs to fall back. And yeah, I guess I'll take bloodthirsty. I don't know what to do about this elite Huscarl, he's a bit dangerous. Let's get into the forest and do some good damage there. Yeah, I think that's okay. And I love being this exposed to these people, but I suppose we can fall back. Oops, don't do that. Fall back behind the city and snipe is good. We fall into the forest here and heal. Right, that's alright. Let's repair this city. What's our opinion looking like? It's alright at the moment, it's not too bad. So that's looking pretty healthy. Yeah, it's the ships I'm worried about. But let's fall back our boats to a safer place. Deal with some raiders. Trying not to forget our cleave promotions where applicable. Who's got cleave? That guy. The guy with his arms up, looking alarmed. Let's remember that's what that promotion looks like. Okay. This ship needs to heal. He's too damaged to be messing around attacking raiders. Not left anywhere for my cleaving man to cleave after all of that. Yeah, 2 and then a cleave kills him. Perfect. That's good. Alright, okay. So these ships can't quite come in far enough to attack mine, so that's great. We've got a bit of a mess here, frankly. Let's get an onager in this fort. Do I want to think about putting more onagers down here? Yeah, I probably ought to be honest. Get this onager limbered here. And he's unlimbering in that fort, fine. We've got all of these people just sitting there, they're happy. Happy, I think, enough leaving the onager line there where they are. And yeah, we'll probably just keep building forts up here. Yeah, we don't have any strong units to protect. Yeah, no, this is not the right moment for building forts. Back this worker off so we don't have to heal him. Hopefully, you won't get attacked. That's the plan. And probably get some more of these people all the way back. We did switch to serfdom. Yes, we did. Steadfast promotion on this guy's fantastic. Put him up here. Is he relatively safe? Yeah, I think he should be fine. I have to kill there as well if we take that. That's a little bit more dangerous. Like that's 8 from the melee. And then level 4 potentially. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about that, but he's got a zealot. Well, let's see how it goes. Just hope we don't lose him. Let's take a risk. Go crazy. Why not? Alright. See what that looks like. Please don't kill me, please don't kill me. Don't make me regret being bold. Yeah, we took a few attacks. We're alright. Took a few attacks. We are alright. Okay, great. Right, there's 68 people on the map. And I think we are still fine sitting where we are, which is grand. Let's kill this guy in there first. And we can't, yeah, we can kill this guy. Comes down next to him, that's 10. We need more here. 5, yeah, that's fine. 5 there, 11. Yep, done. Good. Repair here. Can we kill this guy? Only if we're happy risking. No. We're risking that. Take steadfast in a heal. And yeah, let them fall onto the city, I think. Throw this axeman up here. Heal on him. Alright, so that's looking solid. Oh, I do need to do all of this though. Yeah, alright. So yeah, quite a lot going on here. We absolutely need to kill this guy. And I'd love to get an archer to deal with him, which I can. It's not a problem. This one absolutely needs to heal, as does this one. It's looking quite precarious. In fact, he might even need to retreat. No, he should be alright. He should be alright. And yeah, everyone else can blast, I think. Just get as much damage off as possible. So, yeah, I'm going to try and kill some of these ships, ideally. Suppose the ships here will just heal. Try not to die. Can we kill any of these people? No, it doesn't look like we can. That's a bit of a shame. Alright, fine. Oh, we can do it with a mounted lancer. Yeah, take a mounted lancer up here and kill a ship. Feels solid. And yeah, let's stick to the forts. Take a promotion, focus. Lucky crit, yeah, great. Okay, yeah. A bit of a swipe with that archer will heal this guy in the fort. Take this guy back. Herbalist sounds great, yeah, heal him right up again. And yeah, start chewing on the front of this wave. Take another attack on that ship as well. Just chew what we can, and try not to die. All the ranged units here. Do we need to? We can keep building forts. We'll be able to get something in these forts sooner or later. But everyone is busy at the moment. Might be time to start rushing people. We do have an archer here we can use. Right, just getting a little bit more protection. I don't want anyone landing next to this onager and damaging him. We can avoid it. Just get a chariot in this fort. He might flank some attacks, but that's okay. And yeah, who have we not used? All these onagers up here are just doing nothing at the moment. It feels a little bit suboptimal. Bring this axeman back. Yeah. I think let's get more onagers out. I think this is the time we start rushing the population. We don't need all this population. It's just causing us unhappiness. Might as well turn it into units. We got an onager here. Oh, we got some raiders coming in here. I had not even spotted these guys. Right, that's not great. So we are going to have to get some people down to deal with this now. Bit of a shame I just moved all the chariots over this way then, I suppose, eh? Alright, so... yes. Some more onagers down this way. Deal with what I assume are going to be attacking this city very shortly, and yeah, get some more people down this way. And we haven't built any forts here at all, so that's not great. So I could get this guy back. Yeah, I need to start forting up down this way. I had not anticipated raiders coming here. Oh, we've got people coming to Saw as well. Yikes. Okay. That's not great. Let's build an onager here. Out pop. And perhaps another one in set. Yeah, perfect. Can we get even another one in Abu? I'm pretty sure we can. Like that. Alright, well this might be where the mounted lancers start coming into their own, because they might have to start rushing around doing some point defence. This archer can come back. Help defend this way. And this is looking solid. Yes, it is. That's all fine. And then who else can we bring to come help with this? Need more mounted lancers, really. Right, I'm not moving this guy, but let's make him focus. And this axeman who's not fortified, I guess he can come down and help as well. Looks alright to me. So we got an onager out. Let's good timing. An axeman wouldn't hurt either. We won't rush him for 3 citizens because that feels a bit inefficient. If we wait a turn, we can probably get that down to 2. Maybe even 1. Alright, yes, so there's people coming in here, there's a few people coming in here as well. Fine. So I think we're going to have to assume they're going to come and stand attacking the city. So let's unlimber these people where they can hit people who do come and attack the city and hope they don't actually target the onagers themselves. This guy I think is going to want to rush. Maybe come stand on the hills up here. Yeah, let's just spread these guys out a bit and get an archer in to attack that. Alright, that's not too bad. This is, yeah, starting to look a little bit messy, but it's probably okay. Let's kill that guy. That's an exact kill, we like that. Is he not unlimbered? I guess he's just been rushed out. But I suppose that was a good crit. Okay. Alright, so we're working on these people. The onagers I think are going to have to mainly attack the ships, because that is a problem for us. What have we got left? This guy. Good. And yeah, we can take an attack of him. That keeps him alive. Move him out a bit. Yeah, I think that keeps all of them alive. But actually, we probably don't even need to move out. We can get the other ships back to help. So let's do that. Say an attack. Where's our cleaving guy? There he is. Cleave through that guy. No one can quite kill him in one hit, unfortunately. I suppose we might as well take an attack. I wouldn't have minded killing that ship, to be honest, but still, never mind. Alright, we've got 30 orders left. We still need to deal with all of these attacks. And all of these attacks. And these. Yeah, we need to be very careful with our orders now. Right, we've dealt with this. This we can do something, but I think he's just going to die, to be honest, because they seem to be focusing attacking him rather than people I'd rather they'd be attacking, which is unfortunate. What have we got? We've got a living cavalry, a warlord, priest, elite Tuscarl. Yeah. This is not great. So remember from the hill, I think they come a little bit closer. I think we're just going to have to heal this onager. And protect him with an axe. Guess we put an onager in the city. We've only got 19 orders left. Okay, yeah, it's starting to look worrying. Right, to be very careful now. Take one more promotion, that's enough to kill him in one hit. Worth spending that order on. He shouldn't die there, so I'm not too worried about him. He definitely needs a heal. We'll take some attacks. These people. This axe needs to heal. Probably not worth taking it out with that archer, but he can heal. This onager can heal. Alright, 10 orders left. So this is not great, but it is what it is. If I unlimber this onager, will he be able to attack anyone? Probably. Yeah, probably. Okay. What else have we got? We got here we've kind of dealt with. Here we've not even touched at all as yet. Alright. Let's try and get some kills. Yeah. Oops. That was inefficient. Don't need that one. We've already got a crit. We can attack with the axeman. He should be fine. Kill him. Yeah, perfect. Okay, that's good. Ah, lovely crit. Just annihilate that guy. Alright, this looks fine. So yeah, we're starting to feel order pressure definitely now, and part of that of course is the fact that we're having to respond to all of these people coming in from all over the place. Right, so we can harry for 1 citizen now instead of 3 by waiting a turn, so that's a much more efficient way to do that. So hopefully we'll have some kind of means of defending this now. This is a little bit sketch, but it should be okay with any luck. And could buy some orders here. I think that's, yeah, that's probably worth actually. Let's buy a couple of orders. Get him in a fort. Start blasting. Have we got any more idle mounted lancers? I suppose. Yes, we do have one. Yeah, perfect. We'll buy a couple more orders. Just finish off the guy here. Right, that's looking much healthier now. Yeah, we might need those mounted launchers. We're getting another light cavalry in 2 turns. That'll help quite a bit. Okay, we're getting real. Let's rush out another onager here for citizen, and one more here for 1 citizen. Budget making. Oh, the onager that was just spawned here we need to unlimber. For sure. What else can we build? Another chariot I think would be okay. Not that we're actually using our chariots very much at the moment. They will be coming in handy shortly. More onagers I think would definitely help. Yes, we'll rush that out right now as well. And I probably need some forts down here. Oh, which I could actually start this turn, I suppose. It's probably worth spending a couple of orders on a fort. Get some defence going around here. Yeah, we could probably use a trireme here to slow people down. Sounds pretty reasonable too. There's a lot of wood though. Yeah, I'm not quite sure we can afford the wood at the moment. Sell a bit of stone and a little bit of iron. And that will buy us some onager at least. Alright, good. Yeah, see what that looks like. So we're still at 0 deaths so far, which we have maintained. That's great. I was a little bit close with this chariot up here, but he's alive. And yeah, the city's looking a bit battered, but sure. Alright, so we just need to try and be as efficient as possible now. Okay, let's take some kills here. Kill that guy. We can, yeah, kill that guy as well. Ooh, yeah, this chariot needs to retreat. We can start blasting the onager here. Onager. Yeah, attacking there sounds good. Barrett definitely needs to retreat, heal. Got a kill. Not quite kills there. The onager. Just stay in the fort and heal up. I'm not quite ready to send my chariots off to splatter people. So I think now just the most order efficient way to do this is to stay here and perhaps get an archer to attack from the back. If we have any such thing. This guy, yeah, that's okay. It's a wee bit vulnerable there. Should be alright probably. And we put an onager in this fort. Yes, they're doing quite a lot of damage to him, and it's only going to get worse when he unlimbers. So maybe he'll just stay where he is for the moment. He can unlimber there. A fair amount of damage. Alright, 52 orders left. What are we doing? I think we can tidy up here. There are not many ships left, so we should be fine here. We're coxswaining here, so that's ideal because we are in national territory, so we're getting the bonus for that. Into this man. I think we can do a little bit of splash there and then tidy that up with an attack here. No, that's not quite enough. That's vexing. Okay. A better way of doing that? Really, I don't think. Maybe a cleaving ship. No, even the cleaving ship's only doing one. Yeah, rubbish. Okay. Alright, fine. Well, tis what tis. We'll just have to use the ship to deal with him, I think. Just take these people out. Use the onagers for these ships. Actually, probably attacking over here is more effective use of our attacks. This guy. And we just need to try and stop these people from dying, which might actually be quite tricky at this point. Let's move the Thatcher back and heal him. And yeah, we're going to need to get some more people up here. But I suppose we ought to have a look at the other front lines as well. There's not actually too many people here. There's only 2 of these guys. So it's just a little warning of things to come this raid. It's absolutely fine. Try not to misclick that. We can actually... Oh, we're 1 hit point off tidying this guy up. Annoying. Fine. Whatever. Oh, we should probably come stand the fort. Alright, I'd like to build some more forts, but more urgent. Oh, hello, Mr. Kitten. Wave 11, they're getting a bit tougher. Yes, we're starting to get order pressured. We don't have enough orders to take all the attacks we want, and they're starting to come from unexpected directions. So, yeah, definitely getting tougher. I will give you that. But we still haven't lost anyone yet. Let's have a look. We're 304 people killed with 0 lost, so that's not too bad. Guess we'll take an attack on urban guy here. What's happening this way? This city's getting wrecked, but otherwise we're fine. Definitely need to heal these people. His axe is probably fine where he is. Probably losing this city if we don't put anyone in it. 304 to 0 makes for an acceptable kill ratio. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's okay. Yes. Do I just let the city go, or do I try and actually protect it? Not sure. Stage. Probably just whatever is most order efficient. Because yeah, it's just starve for orders. Kill this guy. And I suppose we'll put him in here. He ought to be fine. Can we kill that guy as well? Surely with this onager we can kill him. Yes. Perfect. Alright, good. I like that. I like that. So yeah, we've got a whole bunch of onagers here not doing anything now. Fine, we've got 12 orders left to try and not get people killed here. Which might be a little bit tricky. Oh yeah, we still need to deal with... I guess these people are mostly not attacking actually. I think you'll soon want to fight exclusively in range of your onagers. Yes, probably. In fact, it might even be too late. I possibly should have already backed off. Still, 7... Why was I seeing 5 damage on that guy? I cannot remember. The ship can massively overkill there. What can we bring back? I don't think we've got any more mounted lancers. The archer... not enough. We've got any more mounted lancers we haven't used? No, we've used all our mounted lancers. Okay. And yeah, this is looking very dangerous now, this onager in the fort. Could get surrounded. Can we can chariot him for free? Oh right, that's right, we've got this onager here. Yes, we could onager and then chariots to kill one guy at least. That's something. Alright, that means the onager probably doesn't die immediately. 6 orders left. Yes, I think that's looking okay. I'm sure we must be able to do something a little bit better over here. Let's just cycle through all our idle units, see if we see anyone good. There's an archer, which is always useful. If we just fill this gap here, stops anyone landing directly there, makes that onager a bit safer again. We've got a gap in the fort, but that's fine, I think. Oh, we've got a ship here. We might as well take an 11 damage attack against this idiot. Couldn't quite kill that guy, unfortunately. Have we got any more trade? We've got 1 trade. Must be able to heal this guy. Right, so we have got 3,000 trading, so we could buy some more orders. They are just going to overflow into orders next turn anyway. But is there anything we desperately else want to do this turn? We've got an onager in Kiss who could do something, but he's a very long way away from doing anything useful, so I think we might as well just unlimb him in the city for when the raiders inevitably get down here. Just using the orders marching him all the way over the map. This city wants to repair for sure. It's probably repairing for, well, a while at least. Do I want to retreat even more people down here to help with this? And I suspect the answer is yes, we do. Buy some more orders for that. Yeah, Timner's looking a little bit dangerous, but I mean, if they attack the city, at least they're not attacking my units. I prefer them to attack the city. There's an onager in Gaza who's not doing anything. He could absolutely come onto this hill and unlimb it, which is a wee bit expensive in terms of orders, but I think it's fine. Alright, I think that's looking good. We've got an onager just being produced here. I guess we've done something with him already. Let's get another one here and probably rush that. Oops. Rush that guy. Get another onager out here. Let's sell a little bit of resources. Starting to get a little bit dangerously low. That needs 3 citizens, but we could probably wait a turn and get that down. Here. onager here. We can't, I think, afford any more. I really don't want to sell food because that's going to be a problem for us. But we could perhaps sell a little bit of stone. Maybe we just build an axeman at this point, possibly. And yes, alright, well, let's sell a little bit of food because we have it. We might as well. And yeah, call that turn, I think. Alright, is this going to be the turn someone dies? We're up to wave 11. Recruited a light cavalry, perfect. Something we're going to need food for, and no one has died. Alright, awesome. And we've got a free axeman in the set as well. Very good. Right. Kill that guy. Oof, 19 years for another light cavalry. I think at this point that's probably not too sensible. And the question becomes, do we want extra supplies? We could probably rush out a couple of onagers with that. Yeah, that's more useful than a unit. Okay. Alright, this is fine. This is fine. We're doing okay. This onager can only attack this horseman, so he should. This onager can only attack this horseman, so he should. Let's leave this person to exactly kill that guy. Oh, with a crit, so that's not of overkill, but never mind. Shrapnel on these people, splash some damage around. We'll take a crit and kill him. Nice. Got a couple of onagers here that can splash. Splash him and attack him at least. Right, we really need our chariot who's not too damaged. There's a lot of rivers around here, so it's not great chariot territory, so the chariot will be much better off down here. We can do 6 damage to him, which is probably going to have to be a light chariot, which is a bit inefficient. 5, can we get a bit more? Yes, we can get a bit more. Good. Both these chariots in the forts. Oh, no, I don't want to route out though. He's probably fine. There's only a couple of units here. Yeah, that should be okay. Oh, we could even carry on routing, I suppose. Yeah, that's not too bad. We need 3 more damage. Slightly inefficient. Sure. Okay. Oh, come on. 1 more damage. Seriously? Give me a break. Oh, don't make me regret that. We should be alright for orders now. 47 orders. We've dealt with these people, Let's have a look at him now. Can blast this guy, not quite out of existence. Shame, but what? Eesh, Timber's looking very damaged there. I guess we're just healing him then. Wow, this axeman is really looking to get killed now. I guess they're going to be more focused on killing the city at this point. So yeah, the onager is probably in danger here. Let's get this worker down and upgrade him to a conscript. That hopefully diverts this guy a little bit more. And yeah, hopefully the city survives another turn. We got raiders coming in here. We do have a ship, so that's quite nice timing here. Let's get in their way and get them annoyed. And yeah, I think it's time to fall back from this city into onager range, which is just order expensive, and I don't want to do it, but sometimes you have to. And we can just heal the chariot and not want to be exposed out there. Yeah, no, these people just need to come back and heal. I think the Forester Archer in the forest, Steadfast Forester Archer in the forest is probably okay where he is for a turn. Axeman is probably not. I'd like to retreat him, but how is Older Ramesses? He's only 44, he's doing alright. He's doing alright. Going strong. Do you need to deal with these people? Really? So let's take some onager shots against these guys. Try and do it as efficiently as possible. Thanks for that plan. Pretty rubbish, honestly. Now this guy can't even attack at all. Yeah, no, that was dire. But never mind. I want this light chariot to upgrade, that's for sure. Might as well just get him to kill from there, but he can. He can heal. So what's killing this guy? 2 and a 3? I suppose that's fine. Heal with a ship. Heal with an onager. And yeah, I think we do want to pull the axe back so he doesn't die. Heal him in the fort. Okay. Yes, we're losing the city, but that's fine. Not worried about that at all. Might lose the city, which would be a little bit sadder. Oh, this guy hasn't even attacked or healed yet. Who's healed to heal, probably? Yeah, probably. And, oh yeah, this guy absolutely needs to come and upgrade. So he needs to be in Menafort to do that, which is here. That's going to cost me quite a lot of wood. But I can afford it at the moment. We are getting to the point where we're not going to be able to afford anything soon. 951. So a wee bit of food. Yeah, that's probably our last few units we're buying there. Okay. Some damage here. Menafort has built an onager. I think we are not building any more onagers this turn at least, so let's get a council off. Get a bit more money. Trireme here. Yeah, probably another council here. Is this our turn? Do we want to buy any more orders? It probably is worth buying a couple more orders, taking a couple of ship attacks. Just to slow these people down a bit. Yeah, that looks good. And anything else we desperately need to do? We wouldn't want an archer heal here. Let's buy an order for that. We've got a lot of forts which we're not really using yet. This onager needs to unlimber and preferably get into a good fort position as well. I think I love him way out on the front line there. Guess we built these forts for a reason. Let's get him out there. Right, I suppose we ought to do a quick review of the laws, see if there's anything worth changing to. We don't want epics. We're happy with slavery for the moment. We're happy with vassalage. Monophysium is giving us loads of orders, as is serfdom as its own rule. Tyranny is giving us money and training, so that's great. Orthodoxy, we're probably never rushing with orders again. We could think about switching out orthodoxy. Save a bit of money. We'd lose civics and we would gain a tiny bit. Yeah, it's not really worth it, is it? Alright, and volunteers, yeah, we swapped recently. That's fine. Alright, let's call that a turn. We probably should have thought about rushing. Never mind. Next turn. Yeah, we lost a city, but we still haven't lost any units. So that's okay. Gaza's got strong. Ugh, I don't actually want either of these options at all. I don't want culture and I don't want to lose money. Sure, I'd rather have the culture, I suppose. There's only 28 units on the map. That's not too bad. We can, yeah, efficiently clear up this bunch now with our onagers. It's moderately efficiently. They're not doing a huge amount of damage now to people in vegetation, especially if they're so strong. But something at least. And they don't need to move. And we're critting and splashing, so yeah, certainly something. I'd like to kill this guy that's closest to me. Do that with the archer here. And yeah, to keep splashing loads of damage here. If we can get the mounted lancers in the forest, that would probably be quite good. Do a fair bit of damage. Get some damage from the onagers here on these ships that are arriving. Kill some people before they can get in the way. Alright, I want to do more here, but let's just focus on the other areas for a moment. This city held, so that's great. These onagers can't tag anyone, that's less great. Can we... No, not really. That's exactly not what I wanted to do. Right, hang on. Back up. Back up. Let's attack this guy. Then attack this guy. No, it's still rubbish. Alright, well... Fine, I guess. That was a lot of damage. But as long as no one else comes to attack him, I guess he should be fine. I'd like to move these onagers down, but let's just deal with this front now. Alright, yeah, this is looking okay. Keep on splashing with the onagers. Have we got a cleave? No, we haven't. That's a nice crit. That's a splash kill. Excellent, that's an exact ship kill. Can we reach here? We can, perfect. Alright, yeah, this is looking absolutely fine here at the moment. So let's take some ship kills. Try and make it not entirely rubbish. That's a nice cleave there. This is stopping any of these people from getting to land this turn. Focus sounds like what we want. And we'll take promotion on this guy, will we? Yeah, focus. Alright, great. 26 orders. Probably want to clear cut the forest and scrub now you retreated from the city. Ah, we get the chance. Interesting point. Yeah, once we've dealt with this wave, then yes, that does sound like a very good idea. Okay, yeah, I think we concentrate on this for a second now then. So let's pull back and heal. This onager here can't attack anyone. We do have a few mounted lancers that can attack. Let's pull the archer back as well. And yeah, let's kill who we can, I suppose. This guy should be safe, I think. Yeah. Sell that mounted lance in the forest. Should be good. Oh, we've got another mounted lancer here. Can we even kill anyone else? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, let's try and soak up some of these attacks though. be safe. That's a crit. Nice. Horror. What else we got? What else we got? You have a worker up there just in the front that can clear at least 2 tiles. Okay, yeah, fair point. Let us do that. Can we clear cut? Yes, we can clear cut here. Ah. No, done that wrong. Now we can't get back into the fort. Okay, back up. I want to cut here. Let's grab anyway and get back in the fort. Yeah, and we'll just probably be doing a bit more of that. That is definitely a good plan. Okay, so we're hoping this doesn't. Oh, we probably want to advance some of these onagers up. I don't love having these next to each other, but it's possibly where we are. We'll run unnumber that. Anyone more coming in here? We need to get some better defences coming up here. And we need to get this chariot back in territory and healed. And we need to take some more heals with quite a lot of these people, I suspect. Okay. Yeah. Manager wants to heal as well. Alright. That's looking pretty good, I think. Oh no, we definitely want to heal on the chariot as well. And on the archer. Alright. Yeah, we're burning through the training stockpile rapidly now, but that is what it's there for, so fair enough. I guess the chariot? Just got to be an onager, isn't it? It's got to be an onager. We've got another onager here. Gonna need 411 for that. We absolutely can. Few turns of council and we're in the money again. And we're kind of out of the money here. Do another turn of council. Can we citizen rush? Yes, let's spend 2 citizens to get us onager there. And citizen to get next one here. 3 citizens is a little bit too expensive for my blood. Yes, it's 1 citizen, that's fine. Worcester is a good place to get an onager out. I'm having to buy stone now, which I don't allow, so I guess we'll wait a turn. Do that next turn. Alright, new wave. Wave 12, 70 sea raiders on the map. Okie dokie. Stacking up the least to proceed is always good. Axemen's ready for orders and sets. So 2 more axemen here. So these people will just stay down here ready for a wave. Should more people, when more people appear down here, I suppose. Okay, so we've got a load of horrible looking people up here. Hopefully we can weather that for the moment. But yeah, otherwise it's not looking too bad, I think. Let's deal with Timna first, because I really want to make sure these people get dead. Which is actually still quite hard to achieve. Not all gonna die. Something. That's good enough. Let's heal him. Ah, okay. So, boat attack here. Onager. Can this onager reach? Yes, he can. Oh, and he can crit as well. Lovely, lovely. Right, so some onager attacks over this way now. Thanks, we need to heal. Splash that guy out of existence. Crit on him. To that guy. Yep, that all looks lush. Bit sad. Yeah, I'm going to use an onager attack on him, I think. I don't want to waste the really strong attacks. And probably just get these chaps back to heal. Oh, we still have an onager here who hasn't splashed everyone. Super. Alright, I suppose we could take a 7 attack there and another attack there. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, we've got 2 events. I've not been looking at my events. Terrible. All families minus 40 happiness. Yep. Free law philosophy. It's useless to me. No, that's terrible. Or we could exile the spy master, who was the head of Hittite paganism. Yeah. Oh, hang on. The head of Hittite paganism. We don't care about Hittite paganism. We're the Egyptians. That's fine. Yeah. We can exile her. It's alright. Actually puts my family opinions up. Oh, excellent. And that's even more family opinion. Great. So we get the cleric out negative. Right, that was definitely worth doing before we took too many attacks, because we want the extra strength from family opinion. Okay, can we kill this guy? Yes, that we shall. Yeah, this is probably going to be the biggest issue, so let's focus on this for a minute. Let's crit on the onager there. Don't think these onagers can reach, sadly. So we're probably just going to be weathering the storm from these people. Ugh, so strong. So strong. Yes. Can we... What's the best way to do this? Let's just kill him. Let's just wipe him out of existence. Oh, that's a lovely crit. Great. Great, great, great. Yep. Stay in our forts and do that. That seems good to me. This guy can heal. Got another... Oh, we've got a mounted lancer here. We're out of general. Oh, we absolutely should put a general on him, but maybe we ought to take an attack first. And this mounted lancer's not doing anything yet either. There's no fort for him to stand in because we didn't quite have a chance to build more forts. So, yeah, perhaps you will just general, at least one of them. Cut 2 more tiles. Yep. We absolutely ought to do some more cutting before we run out of orders. Let's take some military moves first. Wipe that guy out. 10, 9, really? I mean, what have we got? Focus, not super helpful for getting 1 more point of damage, but oh, that's evil. But yeah, 10. There we go. It's good. Let's come down here and stop these people getting to me. Block them. Into the corner. Alright, we've got 12 orders left. Kitten would like me to do some more clear cutting. That seems like a very good idea. Do that. Can I cut under the lumber mill? No. Should probably get a military unit out to pillage that. Yes, in fact, if we got any light chariots, you could do that. We've got the chariot here. Will he survive that? Yeah, he should be fine. Yeah, let's pillage that lumber mill. It's a little bit more wood for us as well. That's another onager, perfect. And we wanted to get an onager out of the set. They've got an engineer governor, so we get extra XP with him. Perfect. Start him off. 2 orders left. We're back up to 2,500 training, so that's great. Going to want some more, well, some forts at Kiss at some point. this guy who could come and start on that, I suppose. Yeah, I'd like to do that right now. Is this scenario Endless Wave? It is indeed. Yes, this is the Sea People. This is Pharaohs of the Nile campaign scenario 6. And yes, the waves will keep coming. You do get a minor victory after 4 waves and a major victory after 8 waves. So you can say I'm happy enough at that point, but otherwise you can just keep going and the waves will keep getting stronger. So the goal is to survive. The loss condition is, I'm just trying to find the goal here. Here we go. If you lose the city of Waset, you will be defeated. So Waset is back here, and yeah, at the moment we've mainly got waves coming in from the sea at the top. They've started spawning from this direction as well, and yeah, they're going to start coming from here and across the sea here, and just basically all over the shop. So yeah, we've got a whole Waset. And we've got a big old line of onagers and mounted lancers that are doing a grand job of keeping us alive. Right, we need a few heals, I think. Oh, buttons. Oh yeah, and we wanted to assign a general to one of the mounted lancers down here. That would be very useful. So this guy who hasn't taken any damage and therefore doesn't need to idle heal can absolutely have a general. Onagers here are grand. These people are in the fort. I have started another fort here. Yes, I have. That's... No, I don't think I need to spend orders this turn to get them into the fort and unlimbered. But yeah, sooner or later we'll start getting units spawning down here and we'll be very glad we have set up some forts. We're not quite there yet. A ship here who's idle. I think that's fine. It's okay. Kiss, I think we'll build another onager. Excuse me. Candace Council, because we're a little bit out of funds now, and probably the same. Might be time to start thinking about building conscripts instead of councils. Get some growth units. I'm not sure we're quite there yet. Perhaps when we start losing units is when we start thinking about conscripts. But yeah, we can't be far off that point now. Let's see what this turn has left for us. So we can see, yes, they're on the 12th wave and there's 60 raiders on the map. So it will tell you how many raiders there are. Okay, no more deaths still. We took an attack on the city in 21 unit attacks. Another raider has appeared over here. Can we finish this guy off? We can. Nice. I suppose we'll take an attack on him. Don't think we... Well, we probably do have the manpower to kill this guy if we surround him with axes. I don't know if we have the orders for that. Let's deal with the other people first. Goods booster, let me grab a few more onagers. Yes, extra supplies in 5 turns, 4 turns is a very good point. Right, and let's keep up the onager wave. We want to keep spamming those onager attacks. Get the splash damage going. Ugh, 1 hit point off killer. Yuck. Don't have that, but still the most efficient attack we can do is with the onager. This guy needs to heal though. And alright, that's fine. We'll come back here and deal with the rest of that once the other fronts are looking alright. We've got some more ships. That could be problematic. This onager is definitely not enjoying taking warship attacks at him. So we need to deal with that. Ugh, we need to deal with this as well. Yuck. Okay. Right, first things first. Let's attack into the middle of these ships. Get some splash damage around there. Try and kill someone at least. None of these onagers can attack anyone down here. We can take a warden formation here, which is excellent. These are in urban. Yeah, right, so that's one ship down. And I think this ship is probably just healing. And even that might not be enough, to be honest. but we'll just have to hope they don't all attack him, I think. We could get some more ships in to help, and the question is, are they just going to die? What we'd like, I suppose, is someone who gets extra protection from being in territory, which I think we've got a few of. Yeah, this Coxswain guy, for example. So he should be much harder to kill. Yeah, and he's now blocking this guy from taking more than 2 attacks. So that's fine. We need to try and stop these people from dying somehow. But let's turn our attention to this front. It's all going on down here. These onagers sadly can't attack anyone. There is another guy coming in this way I'd like to be able to deal with, but sure. Right. Let's... What do we do with this? It's a little bit dangerous leaving anyone outside of fort at the moment. So I think let's just kill him, injure this person, heal in fort, and yeah, it's okay. Should be able to kill this person, I would imagine. I suppose the question is, do I want to heal with the axe? I think I really do, rather than kill. Yeah, we'll get the onager to kill him. This mounted lancer needs to fall back and heal, which means we've got a spot in a fort here that this mounted lancer can fill. Could do 8 and 9, that seems reasonable. Kills him reasonably efficiently. And we can't quite get another kill, I think, while staying in the forts. But we can do a fair bit of damage and then finish that off with a splash from onager next turn. Which seems okay. Yeah, it's all going on here. I suppose we'd better pull this archer back and heal. Which means, what? Do we push these onagers forward? Sure, at the moment. I'd like to get some more forts in. What else do we need to deal with? He's fine. This is dealt with. This is... Yeah, I want to pull him back. Could pillage. Actually, yeah, no. Oh, no, I can't pillage because then he'd be stuck there. It's fine. He can attack as well. Missed him. And I suppose we take an attack. Yeah, and kill there. Take a heal on this one. Burn it down and move back. I could burn it down, but the only real reason to do the pillage is to get the resources, and we wouldn't get anything from burning, so I'm not too keen about on that one. Yeah, this ship needs to heal. I've kind of forgotten about these people. It's a bit rubbish. Right. I guess here we're just falling back into territory and trying not to die. Should be okay, I think. Yeah, and I haven't dealt with these ships at all. Seaborne here. Question is, though, I really don't want to take any more ship attacks than I have to. So I think I'd like the ships to be distracted, killing people elsewhere. No, if we just stay away from them, hopefully they'll leave us alone. We'll just kill these people. Alright. That seems pretty good to me. We'll move chariot back into the fort. We'll move the archer back into a fort, I think. Yes, probably. Right, make sure everyone stays in the fort. It's good. Can we do any more of any use? Yeah, I'd love to get this this forest tile here is being a bit of a pain now. Let's click these trees. Not too worried about this worker dying actually, we'll just clear cut a bit more. That gives us some more resources for making stuff anyway. We could stop the city from capturing if we wanted to, I suppose. That actually might not be a bad plan. One order just stops it becoming a raider city. Which will stop them producing any units. We will potentially take a bit of damage here. I think we can weather it. I hope we can weather it. It'll be very annoying if he dies, but yeah. Right, we've done produced council here. I'd like another onager, yes. And another onager, sure. And Gaza. We our resources, so we'll just do a council now. Then we need to think about what else we're rushing. Onager Empire Embassy, yep, for citizen. Don't mind that at all. 2 citizens. Too rich. Let's buy a couple of orders, get him in the fort. Unlimbered. Let's buy another fort as well. Let's prep for this. Oh, and this is going to be pain as well, I suspect. Want more forts here. Let's wait for this cavalry to come in first before we deal with that. Hopefully we can one turn kill him. Oof, this chariot is looking a bit imperiled, frankly. Yeah, we might lose a unit this turn. I don't know if that chariot's going to survive. It's too many units focusing him down. Oof, close, but he's alive. Oh, we did lose someone though. We did lose our first unit. An onager got killed by a trireme. Triremes. Alright, fair enough. We lasted 48 turns and we killed 355 before we lost one. But had to happen, had to happen. Okay, what's happening here? And you've got still one onager who can kill these people. This conscript is actually quite good for killing that horse. It's not bad at all. These people might die. Make him tough. Ugh, wow, that's so much damage. Pop him on the urban and give him a heal. No, silly putting the onager up there. It's just asking to get shot. At least the kill ratio is an actual ratio now. Indeed. Well, that's something. That is something. Right, okay. Let's keep blasting the onagers. We've got a horse bane, that sounds pretty useful right now for attacking these people. So splash, kill. Target needs to heal. Yeah, alright. Let's attack him. Oh yeah, I still want to cut this forest down. I still can't easily. There's more people coming in by ship that need a bit of smacking. And that's probably all we're doing. So I don't particularly want to hold the city, so I'll just fall back and heal now. And do I want to try and kill this guy in the forest? I don't think that's feasible, really. No. Let's just leave him as is. Yeah. Sorry about this onager. messed that up, but still. It's fine, it's fine. Right, onagers here can't attack anyone on the front lines down there, so these people are going to be ship attacking. Nearly losing ships as well. Right, okay, it's definitely time for the ships to come in and do something now. Should probably have been a bit less worried about losing ships and more concerned about just getting kills. But still, let's take a combat. It's the most useful thing he can do now. I'd like to kill another ship if we can. Focus, you may crit. No, you're not. Ah, well. Can we get either not tribal units? No, they're not. Steadfast doesn't do anything against him, but it would generally be quite good. Focus is probably better overall. Let's kill him. Take a heal on the onager here. Can we kill this ship? Doesn't look like we might not be able to. Looks like we might not be able to. Does that make sense? I'm not sure that it does. Oh, yeah, we've got 7 on him. The archer can kill him. Take a heal there. Nice, tidy, tidy. This is awful, but I need to move back and actually no, probably not the best place to put him. No, they want to heal as well. Right, okay. Okay, let's move the light chariot back here and heal. This guy can come in here and, yeah, between them they can kill someone. Just keep taking heals. Oh, we need to deal with this, of course, and we are rapidly running out of orders. Take 1 onager attack, but only 1. Chariot is looking a wee bit battered. Can we do anything with this? It's not quite enough. Ah man, we're one off. We pop out the fort, we can kill him. Guess I'm going to do that. Yeesh. Dangerous, sure. I think that's fine. Another onager. Yeah. Do and not another onager. And then we see what we can rush. Timon is still repairing. Oh, this! I completely forgot to deal with this guy here. Oopsie daisy. Right, so we need to repair. Now we need to buy some orders. Of course, he's stood right next to one of my onagers, so I can't attack with that guy. So I'm going to need to get Axeman over here, and in fact, I'm still not going to kill him, am I? 4 and 4, and he has 9 damage. Yep, typical. Alright, well maybe we won't bother buying orders then. I think it probably still worth actually at least getting one of these guys over. And what's this looking like? People starting to spread out, so the onagers and Kiss might see some action soon. This onager in Manifer is yet to fire. I think it's worth bringing him forwards. I can remember in a fort here. Because we do need him to be doing something, ideally. Oh, we need this guy to heal. Yeah. Lots of death all round. Alright, see what the Raiders have got in them. Are they getting another kill? No. Phew. Right, food. Okay. food is now a problem. So we're now in drought. We are losing 104 food a turn. We have 4 turns worth of supply, and then we're going to be losing money. So that's probably putting an upper limit on when we'll be able to buy units. And unless the food situation gets significantly better, then yeah, we're very soon not going to be able to buy any units at all. Okay. Right, let's kill that guy. We have more to deal with here. Right, this has actually come in range of all these onagers, so we can maybe just about kill this guy here. I suppose retreats, heal these people. Probably just come back. Heal. We've got a raider coming in this way. We've got people attacking the ship. Oh, they're all stacking up nicely for these onagers, which is lovely to see. So we're getting some good mileage out of these folk finally. Let's take that attack, feel a little bit risky. Probably fine. Alrighty, what we got going on here? Slashes with these onagers. Is that it? No, I can get one more, that's fine, that's enough. We can kill this, oops, kill this guy if we actually attack with the right person. So it might be worth getting a worker. We can't easily actually get that this turn, that's a shame. Still. We could go stand in the forest, I suppose. Yeah, that might be good. We could possibly go and cut that down next turn if we get a worker in position. Alright, we've got a load more people coming here. This is starting to look alright. It's not quite good enough. These people are annoyingly standing just out of range. Fine. Alright, we can attack these onagers now. We're all getting to see a little bit of action. 2 grand. Stand in the fort. I think this commander will pop out his fort to kill someone, because he should be pretty safe there. We need to heal the chariots. That's fine. Yeah, Kiss is starting to become a target zone, so I suppose we ought to get another onager out and think about getting some cavalry down there to support that. Light chariot down. Doesn't need to come down this turn. Should be fine for next turn. Okay. Attacks here. Archer, no, Archer can't quite finish him off. Lots more people coming in. That seems fine. Seems dealable with. I guess some more onagers in this direction would be good. Yeah. This archer, I think, could come out. Could get an onager down this way. That would hopefully give us a little bit more area attack down this way. And I did say I wanted to get the worker in a better position. I I don't think I am going to be going to chop that, to be honest. Let's just chop this scrub here. Get a wee bit more forest. Stand here. Just chop that as well. Be far enough, probably far enough away from the raiders to not be too bothered. Maybe he isn't. Stand in the scrub. Alright. Council. Let's get onager. And another onager. What else can we rush efficiently? Let's flip through all our cities. That's 2, that's 1 citizen. That's 1 citizen. Citizen. Okay. Fine. Season. Oh, we lost 1 more unit. What's this? We lost an axeman here. Yeah, well, this is definitely the shakiest part of our defences, so I'm not surprised by that really at all. But we are still holding here at least, that's fine. We got a guy who's actually managed to land down at Gaza. Oh, and this is not unlimbered. Yeah, fortunately he stood on the urban tile, so we can reasonably efficiently kill him. There's not many people in range there. That's a shame. It's an axeman and, yeah, chariot. In fact, we didn't even need the axeman. The chariot actually murders him quite efficiently. Is good. We're taking quite a bit of damage on these onagers here. I think we need to start falling back. Kill that onager. Attack the people in range if we can. Motion on this guy. Ranger is an interesting possibility. We'll just take combat. 1 more onager attack. Oh no, that was a crit. He's fine, he's dead. Yeah, I guess I don't want to be standing in trees next to an elite keister with 8.6 strength. Sounds painful. But, and I think in fact this onager is probably needing to pull back as well. We're getting to the point where we can't really an unlimited onager is going to have a problem. Work on the tower while there's a lance and finally up the tower next to him. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to fall back. It's not happening. Not holding the line here. Let's chop this scrub and get back into the fort and go and look at what else needs dealing with. Yes, needs dealing with. That's for sure. Ah, so close. That could a chariot have done that? Oh, we didn't even really get that much damage, but yeah, chariot down here looks alright. Good way to deal with that. Into these forts and unlimbered. Right, onager. This is probably just an attack there, even though he's quite damaged. Should be fine. Steadfast on this guy, excellent. Very good. Can any onagers attack here? Ah, this guy can, yes. Archer. There. Right, let's get this guy coming out. Stand the archer in the fort if we're leaving it with the lancer. And then yeah, that's the kill. Alright, and then that I think mainly leaves an attack here. And these raiders need dealing with. Just remember in the city. this onager here can attack. Tough. Brilliant. That's... Wow, that's massive, massive amounts of overkill there. Sure. Tie them up. Oh. Okie dokie. Well, we've locked that whole pack of raiders with triremes. Yeah, I don't think they're getting to me now this turn. So yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Well, I think that's probably going to do it here for this evening. So yeah, we are 2 units down, 390 units killed. Yeah, I think we've certainly got a few more waves in us, but the writing's on the wall certainly. But we're okay at the moment. Yeah, the biggest problem I think is going to be running out of resources to be able to build anything real soon. But be conscript spam after that, and upgrading workers, and trying to keep going that way. But anyway, yeah, gonna call it here for tonight. Next week Mr. Kitten will be back in charge, so we'll have to see what excitement he has cooked up for you. But until then, I will say ta-ta for now. Thanks for watching, and yeah, see you again soon.